Have you ever found yourself wondering, does she actually like me? Or am I just overthinking everything? Because here's the truth. Attraction is rarely announced with words, especially when it comes to emotionally mature women. They don't chase, they don't beg, and they definitely don't say everything directly. Instead, they signal, quietly, subtly, consistently, and if you know what to look for, you won't need to guess anymore. Because when a woman is truly emotionally invested, her behavior starts to change in very specific ways. Today, we're going to break down the psychological signs that show she's already deeply interested in you. Let's begin. One of the clearest signs of emotional investment is simple. She makes time for you. Not leftover time. Not if I'm free time, but intentional time. Psychologically, people prioritize what matters to them if she rearranges her schedule, replies even when she's busy, or finds small moments just to talk to you. It's not random, it's interest. Because when someone values you, they don't wait for time. They create it. Most people hear you, but very few actually listen. When a woman is emotionally invested, she remembers the small details, the things you mentioned casually, the stories you thought she forgot. She brings them up later. She connects them, she pays attention. This is called active emotional engagement, and psychologically, it only happens when someone is genuinely interested in you, not just the conversation. Before words, there's body language, and body language rarely lies. If she leans in when you speak, if she maintains eye contact longer than usual, if her posture relaxes around you, these are unconscious signals of comfort and attraction. Psychology tells us that when someone feels emotionally safe, their body naturally opens up. So if she seems more relaxed, more present, more expressive around you, that's not coincidence. That's connection. Ever noticed how she texts you, even when there's no real reason? Not important messages, not necessary conversations, just small things. A random thought, a meme, a simple "what are you doing?" This is a powerful psychological sign. Because when someone wants to stay connected without a reason, you are the reason. This is where things get real. A woman who is emotionally invested will slowly start to lower her guard. She'll open up about her fears, her past, her insecurities. And this is important, because vulnerability is not given to everyone, it's selective. Psychologically, opening up requires trust, and trust only grows when someone feels emotionally safe with you. So if she shares parts of herself that she doesn't show the world, that's not casual. That's meaningful. When your presence or absence affects her emotions, that's a strong sign of attachment. If she notices when you're distant, if she asks why you're quiet, if her mood slightly shifts based on your energy, it means she's emotionally tuned into you. And psychologically, this happens when someone starts to care more than they admit. This one is subtle, but powerful. When a woman is interested, she becomes more aware of how she presents herself around you, not because she's trying to impress you artificially, but because your opinion starts to matter. She puts in effort, in her appearance, in her words, in how she shows up. This is not insecurity, it's emotional investment. At some point, something shifts. You're no longer just someone she talks to. You become part of her life. She tells you about her day, her friends, her plans. She might even introduce you to people she trusts. Psychologically, this is called integration. It means she's not keeping you separate anymore. She's bringing you into her reality. And that only happens when someone sees long-term potential. One of the strongest signs of emotional connection is this. She stops performing, no more trying to hard, no more filters. She laughs freely. She acts naturally. She shows her real personality. Because deep down, she feels safe enough to be herself around you. And in psychology, safety is the foundation of attraction. Attraction isn't always loud. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, consistent, subtle, but powerful. And the truth is, when a woman is emotionally invested, she doesn't need to say it directly. Her actions say everything. The way she shows up, the way she listens, the way she stays. That's where the real answer is. And remember this, you don't need to chase. SIGNALSNT need to force attraction. Because when it's real,